Hi, today I'm doing a review on the ninth and final book in the Allie Beckstrom series by Devon Monk, and it's called Magic for a Price. Now, I love this series overall. I love the characters and the protagonist is great. The seventh book, which I did a review on books 1 to 6, and then I did a review on book 7, and then book 8. Book 7 was almost my favourite. After the first two, I love the first two. And then the 7th was brilliant as well. The 8th I was a little disappointed with because it was just kind of very repetitive, and I didn't get to play. She was very passive in it, and not much move forward plot wise. So I was really hoping the 9th book would be even better, and it was. It was brilliant. It was really, really good. I loved it. It was such like an exciting, high octane book. Like they kept, travelling from place to place, doing these big life or death scenes. Maybe the author could have put in a few more breathers, because I felt like we were constantly on edge and tension in every scene, and they were constantly fighting for their lives and something was going wrong, and we didn't have any breathers in between. I guess that's only something small, but it was really exciting. What I love about this series is that there's a couple that you're just so secure in the knowledge that they are strong, and there's no love drama, there's nothing coming between them. They're just a happy couple, and I love Allie and Devon. And the saddest thing with the series ending is that I'm not gonna have any more Allie and Devon, and that's really, really sad. But the author is doing a spin-off with Shame. Now, usually I have issues with spin-offs in that I hate them and never read them, because I get so into the main character in the first series. That's also why I don't like switches in point of view. So I don't want to read a series from another character's point of view, so I never really read them. But in this one, from Shame's point of view, I think I probably will read, just in the hope that Allie and Devon pop up in it. So if they're in it, like, Shame and Tarek were in this series, it would be amazing. So please, Devon Monk, put them in this series. But yeah, the 9th book was really good, and Allie and Devon were great. All the characters got to play great roles, and we got a really nice, happy ending. Like, if you're sad the series ended, at least you get this good ending that leaves you satisfied. That's the main thing, I think. And surprisingly, everything was finished up, kind of all our questions were answered, because there was so much to do in the last book, but the author got it done. And I just thought it was a great read, and I really enjoyed it, and definitely recommend it. And it's kind of, when you read a good last book in a series, it gives you your lasting impression of it, which is, I love this series. Okay, so now I'm going to do a spoiler review, and if you haven't read the book before, I suggest you switch off now. Okay, so the exciting part in this book, when they're trying to close the wells, and Allie, every time she did it, her magic was killing her. I thought it was really like an exciting part of the book, and I love Zavion's kind of protective side, and it was really exciting because she kept going closer and closer to dying, and in the end she actually did die, and she was willing to make this huge sacrifice and go off with her dad, but in the end she lived, thankfully. And yeah, it was a really emotional and enjoyable book, and I love Davy. I think Davy's really, really nice. He's a great character, and he wasn't in it a lot, but the parts he was in, he was great. Shame and Tarek, they're great as well, and yeah, all the characters got to play good roles. And in the end, Allie's dad, he made a great sacrifice himself, and he saved all of magic, so it was really good. And the ending was really nice because we got all our characters, like, no one kind of majorly died, and all our characters got some nice closure. We had a nice little epilogue with her birthday, so the whole series takes place over 1 year only. And yeah, if you go onto Devon Monk's website, go onto her blog, and she has all these kind of like, on each book she gives kind of like a background on it, and some deleted scenes or extra scenes, or why she came up with this title or this picture. So it's really, really interesting. You should go and have a look. And yeah, so it's kind of goodbye to this really good series, which I'm going to miss, but it's always nice that you can go back and reread it. So I'd love to know what you think of this series as a whole, or the last book, and whether you're going to read the Shame series. But that's not for today. So thank you very much for watching, and happy reading.